Right, I'm over Burgh Castle Fisheries. Here's a look at the lake. It's a Great Yarmouth, a few miles away from the coast. It's a very small lake. It's about 50 odd carp in here. Some real nice ones as well. Plus there's 5 over 30. I think they go to about £36–37 a common. I got here late last night. Done 260 miles yesterday. I had to go to Cambridge just check out my 90-acre Cam's pit, make sure everything was alright. Yes, it's flooded over there, but not where they can get out. And plus they'd opened the floodgates, so it was like, water was like peeing out through the dikes. And I went from there to the Woolpack. That was flooding, like, didn't stay there because I think in the end I'd probably have had to pack up and gone somewhere. So I then went from Cambridge across to Essex, looked at Bayswater, didn't fancy that. I don't know why that's been so blooming slow and that. Last 14 weeks, something like 11 carp. That's just ridiculous. Had a look at Bovey where I was last week. I haven't been talking a lot lately. Book writing has taken over, so I've done minimal blogging, video blogging. I'm not going to be doing loads and loads. I've just got to get on with this. This is more important to get this book done, so you're going to have to bear with me. You had plenty in the summer. Anyway, didn't see anything at Bovey. Left there, come across back to Norfolk way. There's another water near mine, couple of big uns in it, well, 40-pounders. I can't mention the name as the locals that string me up. My old mate Shane. Anyway, I then went from there to Burgh Castle. I spoke to the Hobbit, the fishery owner, and he said there's been a few showing, so I let myself in, and I did hear a few. I didn't get settled down till about 10 o'clock, so got to bear with me here. It's like a bit dark and it's raining at the moment. There's a northerly blowing. I heard several up the other end, but these fish sort of hang around in the middle a lot, and they've been showing here, so I thought I'd just set up in the middle and I can at the moment cast around. It's a very small lake of about 2 and a bit acres. It's fairly deep in places, you know, probably average depth 8–9 foot. Got good winter form, they all seem to come out of here, and it's very close, so I'm not far from home, about 11 mile away. You have a good crack on here, great blokes, lovely carp, well looked after in here as well. So I managed to get my head down about 10:30 last night. I decided to change to, I have gone to the dark side, bottom bait setups on 2, £10 Maxima, B175 size 6, long hair, on a sliding anti-eject like hair on it, so it's a blowback rig, fixed on a sorry, it's on a, I thought I saw one out there. It's on a like a leader where I can move the bead up, and yeah, it was definitely a carp out there. So I can fish that in silt. Of course, the other 2 are on long running chods. I fish minimal bait. I mean, I've got vortex on them all, white pop-ups, pink pop-ups, mix and match, do you know what I mean? So I'm putting on the dark side, I'm putting a like 16 miller on, and then a 12 mil like pop-up tipper. One's pink, one's white. On the chods, what are they? They're all on white chocolate pop-ups. I mean, I laid awake here this morning and I heard one roll over, so that was like only just to the left of my left hand rod, so they're in the zone. As well, I watched and sort of, I know it's a small lake, but I watched, because it's like basically it's nearly a full moon, that's tonight, so as I watched the ripples coming quick, so I knew that was max halfway across the lake. Anyway, things are looking good. I've had a few single bleeps on one of the rods, so you never know what's going to happen. I've got to get savagely into some book writing today. It's all going well, so that's good. Everything's on track. I've just got to keep writing and get this done. And what I mean by that is I don't want to be like writing in May time. I basically need to have it all done by then, so I've got like 5 months to finish it. So anyway, I'm gonna leg it for now, have some breakfast, sort my life out, and speak to the hobbit because he's just turned up. Hopefully I might see some more signs today. They've been fishing, so I might try and get some of that on. We are now the last few weeks of November. Oh yes, and before I forget, we've got the, what do we call it? The carp catcher? Or was it the crap catcher? Or was it the blanker? And his merry band of sheepshaggers. If you don't want no therapy from me, mate, right, yeah, you've got to think seriously hard before you write anything or imply anything, right, yeah. I was a little bit distressed though when I watched one of your video blogs that you're actually advocating, endorsing fishing for what? Spawning fish? That's a bit naughty, isn't it? I mean, if I was a fishery manager, like allowing that, I'd have like kicked you off the blooming lake. So you're showing all sorts of people that this is like the way forward. Sorry mate, I think it's a bit naughty really. And then when you see the comments, you delete them and you block them and you ban them. So you're going to carry on behaving like a, what is it, a dirty tramp that needs to stop worrying about showing people how to eat food, clean your teeth and show people how to really go carp fishing. Oh well, keep catching your wrong uns, son, never mind, eh? Poor old Mr. Carp. You imagine if you were on the nest and someone come along and chucked a lead in front of you while you were doing it. Mind you, you've probably forgotten how to do that, ain't you? Right, I'm over Burgh Castle Fisheries near Great Yarmouth, commonly known as the BCF. Put a dark side rig out along some reeds where I observed some carp showing last night and had this fish about, I'm going to guesstimate it 16-17 pounds, a real close, like fully scaled. It was on a vortex bottom bait with a white chocolate pop up. Here's the other side. It's got a bit of a sore here, but it's healed up. I'm going to like just put some more on it. Anyway, this is the last few days of February, so I'm going to get him back now.
It's a nice fish, isn't it, to be honest?
Pretty scarred.
This is Burgh Castle, BCF's the carrot. I wouldn't normally bother with things like this, right, yeah, but it looks nice in a koi pond, right, and but it's a bit of a wager. It hasn't been out for over 3 years, so I think I bagged about, I don't know, nearly 80 quid or something, hence the photographs, the proof of the capture. Caught on a dark side rig, sticky baits of course. Look at the colour of that, it's a mental thing. It's like basically a thing scaled.
Right.
Just check them pictures on there, Jim.
I got another heavily scaled one, £17 from Burgh Castle on a dark side rig, fished in the silt. Sticky baits vortex, tipped off with white chocolate pop-up. Right, old scaly characters in here. Come on. And the take was just after first light. There you go. Still more in front of the swim now. So I've just got the rods back out and recast, baited up, so hopefully get another bite before I go. Right, this is number 4, so I've been here about 32 hours now. It's a 23 pound, 10 ounce, fully scaled basically. It's a real beast. I just rebaited the spot. I'd left the rig in position as well, but I just felt with the action that's going on, with the crumb and that I'm putting out, the vortex crumb that, and a little bit of oily hemp from sticky baits, that they were doing me. So I got back to the rod, and I ain't joking you. Here he is, look at this one. 23 pound, 10 ounces. Burgh Castle's unreal. Loving it. 11 miles from home, catching old, scaly English carp on the Norfolk Suffolk border. Let's put some water on him. Hook hole was unreal, took it right back. I've gone down to like, not even a snowman now, it's a whittled down 20mm bait, okay, and I just meshed it. So by breaking the outer skin, you get like more of a, like attraction leaking off. Look at that, it's really dark. Uncle Jim's had 4 now, and I've got to get this rod back out. So I'm using helicopter rigs, I'm just fishing just in the silt. So it's a bit of in the hard, in the silt, the sort of area I'm looking for. I'm moving the top stop up about 4 to 6 inches depending on what sort of drops I'm getting in, what sort of area and what sort of rod. So, right, I'm going to get this baby back now. Lovely, lovely winter colours now. Carp at their best. Right, let's get him back. Happy days. Right, so that's happy days. Looking a bit scruffy, but I ain't been on the bank that long. So, yeah. First time on this water, I think, since about, maybe February, January, I don't know, something like that. Might have even been December the year before. So, 4 fish, and it's the last, few days of November. It's really cold. We've had a northerly on here today, and I'm just sitting in the cab writing, so this is all like, what's going on? It's like this blooming... Right, just a little recap. 4 fish in about 32 hours, so that ain't bad. Dark side rigs, bottom baits, no balancing, pop-up parts of it at all, just hard on the bottom. I'm sort of 15 millers and 20 millers, just whittle them down a little bit, then meshing them up so they're really attractive. I'm fishing over a little bit of corn, a lot of crumb, soaked in hemp juice, and just a splash of like Sticky's oily ember over the top. So it's quite a lot of attraction. I'm not putting like loads of baits out here. It's working, obviously. I mean, this has been shut up really, only doing the odd fish, and well, for me it's like rocking and rolling here. So I've noticed if I put bait out here, right, yeah, I get like fish top over it straight away, and then it goes quiet, and then I top it up again and they start topping. So obviously it's stirring them up what I'm doing. A few fish have just started to show just before dark. Someone else has just turned up. He's put his bivvy up and he's just got to shoot somewhere, and then he'll be back in a minute. It's just unbloody real, really. But they're the 3 fully scales of the lake, and I've caught them all. And then I've caught that like koi thing. No, I don't want to really catch it, but the only good thing about it, they were all got bets on it. So anyone who put the money in the pot, right, yeah, and caught it, right, yeah, got the money. So luckily, I popped down in the summer just to say hi to the boys, and yeah, I bagged it. So happy days. So I was stirring them all up on Facebook. I'll do a little bit of Twitter therapy in a minute, and all the rest of it. Mag feature I was going to do this week, but me and Dad and Wild Boar decided to put it off till next week. So I've got like things to talk about when we come to do the ACF feature. So and of course I've got to do my total blog feature, so I've got some nice up-to-date stuff now. Keep talking about the book. Yeah, it's coming along well. I'm probably about 60% through the welly chapter now, right? Loads of therapy, dishing loads of people, all that shit, can I say, right? Yeah, that was happening over there. All the politics, bullshit, jealousy, and all of that what goes on in carp fishing, the same as on these what is it, Facebook people and all the rest of it, givers but not takers, and clearly they don't like taking, but I love giving and I can take it as well. So there you go. Threatening. Yeah, more like therapy. Anyway, gives you something to think about, doesn't it? Back to the fishing. Now I'm fishing like on the hard. I'm using about a 10 to 12 inch 20 pound cord and end trap hook link. I'm stripping a little bit back, right, yeah, say about inch and a half, right at the end where it meets the coating again, right, yeah. I just put a little bit of heavy metal. You can put a shot on it if you want, and then I put like a little bit of heavy metal halfway along, and then about 2 inches down from the lead. You can see the light's fading fast here. The camera's having trouble working here, right? So when I've got quite a long hair out, right, yeah, and then I'm using at the moment I'm using a couple on size 6 B175s, and then a couple on size 8 wide gapes. Of course, all super sharp, honed down as well. But if I hit down like a thud, it's really hard. I know there's soft there as well, and I just jump the rig slightly so the lead just touches the soft, and then leave it. And then I spread these little bits of bait around and put the gear in, and then I'm just fishing slack line, no chods. I was, but nothing's happening. So a little bit of tweaking around, because it is like a tricky water. It's only about 2.5 acres. It's about 50 or 60 carp in here, and they get therapy 24/7. So obviously for me to catch 4 fish this time of the year like this is just unbelievable. So anyway, I'm gonna have a couple of beers, chill out, because I've done some more writing, and sit back and watch all this happen, because like after dark this goes ballistic out here. So anyway, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll have another story to tell you in the morning. First light looking over Burgh Castle. Can't beat this. Things you miss sat at home in stores. Had a quiet night last night, not even a bleep. Anyway, I had a decent night's kip. I'm going to start writing again in a minute, purely because I might go somewhere else, I'm not sure yet, so we'll see what happens. I just want to try and get as much writing as I can done today. So, welly chapter's coming along just nice, laying out loads of therapy about the sheep shaggers, etc. and that. It's quite informative as well, but it's great when you can put it all down in a book. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I was a bit surprised last night because there was quite a show round here, and nothing really happened. I haven't even seen one show yet, not even a bleep, nothing. So it being such a small lake, it doesn't take long for it to get around, and they're all like super wary again. So I mean, I've only had one just before first light, and the rest have all been in the day. So, but all through the night, if you like get up in the night, you can hear, if you lay there for about half an hour or so, you can normally hear one go over. But last night I was out for the count for some reason, so it must have been all the excitement of winning that 70 quid over that orange one I caught. So there you go. I don't know quite what to do. Maybe I don't know, just getting that feeling, maybe go somewhere else. There's a pit nearby, it's got well, it should have 240s in it, proper old English like history fish for this area, and I should really go and give it a go down there, pack up and get down there for the night. So don't know, see what happens. Or I bait it first. It has got, well, it's hard as hard, but it seems to do one or two if you're there at the right place at the right time, sort of like January, February time, so might be worth a go. Been here, what's it, 3 days now, 3 nights I've been here. I didn't land here till about half 8, was it Monday night, after that 260 mile round trip. Can't believe I've caught on dark side either, ridiculous, but there you go. I did see a funny dark side rig and I had to have a little look. I got a PM, what was it, on Facebook. That carp catcher, mate, no wonder you don't catch fuck all. Rigs like that, Christ, you need some help. Maybe Ali Amidi's step by step could give you a bit of insight into a bit of rig construction, because when I looked at it I thought, oh my god. Oh well, that's another story. Maybe I might even video the picture of it. Whatever. God, old school. What was it? Old school. Keep it real. Christ, you're well in the bygone ages. But there you go. That's probably why you ain't catching nothing. There you go. Hey. Anyway, I'm going to get writing in a minute. I'm going to have another supercharged coffee in a minute. For some reason I need to. So I'm going to get like writing in a minute, and I'll let you know what happens next. Can't beat moments like this. No good camping and being asleep. When you miss such special times, moments like this, unreal. I love it. Kingfish has just gone past. He's out for his breakfast. Anyway, I'm on Artsmere at Waveney Valley Lakes. Had 4 last night. It's mega cold. First week of December. Been frosty like you don't want to know. I didn't blog them all. None of them to be honest. I just unhooked them, put them back. Biggest one was about £19 mirror. So I had 3 mirrors and 1 common. Long running chods, vortex. If they were 20 pounders and that, and it was in the day, yeah, I was just too cold. And I'm so knackered from writing and shit, right? Yeah, that I just had to sort of get my head down, and it was just like therapy after therapy, and it was all through the night, the 4 takes. So it's a good little winter water if you're looking for a bite and you want somewhere to go. It's in Norfolk Suffolk border. Look on my website, Jim Shelley, uncut.co.uk, and there's a link to it, Waveney Valley Lakes, and you can even book a swim up. So it's a lovely place out in the country. Look at it, look at the colours behind me. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up, right, yeah, and I'm going to go and have a shower. I'll do a little bit of blogging probably today or tomorrow, right? I'm going to a new water I've never been to before. It's got some nice scaly ones. It's near Ipswich, and I'm bumped into Gary on Facebook. I've seen him at a show and all that, right, yeah, and he said come and fish my water when you want. So I thought, sod it, I'm going to go and have a go. So I'm going to pack up here in a minute and go and have a shower. Then I'm going to go down the cafe and have a fry up, and then to be about 35 mile from here, I would have thought, 40 mile max, and then go and set up there for 2 days and a night and get that advanced article finally done. So I got a few captures anyway, so on winter fishing, so that'll all be good. Anyway, like I said, you've got to remember, I did say these blogs are going to get like shorter and shorter at the moment because this book is more important. It is to me anyway. Anyway, I hear like James Armstrong, right, yeah, he keeps texting me, ringing me up and stuff, right, yeah. He loves to comment, sheep shaggers, excellent. Well, we've got loads more, James, right, yeah. We'll have to bring in the Mongo Master next. Anyway, before I start going on, right, yeah, and get myself in all sorts of trouble again, I'm